Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you how I am modeling and texturing this product. It will include the environment, texturing and lighting setup. Okay, let's start it. First open up your Blender, new file, general, press A to select everything, press X to delete, front view, press Shift A, mesh, a cylinder, press GZ, move your cylinder up here, tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, select this edge, go to the top view, press I to insert, insert like this, to the front view, press E to extrude, Z, extrude it on the Z axis, just like this. Press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge mode, select this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it, increase the segment, just bevel it like this, and select this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it, just like this. Select this edge and this edge, we need to scale it down. S to scale it, press Shift Z, scale it without the Z axis, just like this. And this edge, Ctrl B, bevel it like this. Press Ctrl R, add a loop cut here, just put it here, press Ctrl B, bevel, just make it 2 segments, just like this. And press Alt T, extrude face along normal, extrude it outside, just like this. Yep, and select sharp edge, Ctrl B, bevel it, just a little bit, just like this. Okay, right click, shade smooth. We can add a supervision modifier by pressing Ctrl 2 on your keyboard. Next, press Shift A, mesh, add another cylinder, press GZ, move your cylinder here, just like this. Tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Press 1 on your keyboard, change it to the vertices mode, select all of these vertices, press GZ, just move it down here. Press A to select everything, S to scale it without the Z axis by pressing Shift Z. Yep, just like this. Right click, subdivide it 2 times, and press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge mode, select this edge, press X, dissolve edge, select this edge again, press GZ, just put it somewhere here, press 3 on your keyboard, change it to the face mode, select this face, press X, delete the face, press 2 on your keyboard to change it to the edge modes, go to the top view, press A to select everything, right click, loop tools, circle. But if you don't have this option, just go to the edit, preference, the add-ons, just type here loop, install these loop tools, and let me undo this first. As you can see, when we subdivide it, it doesn't create a great circle. It have a little bit bumpy. Just go to the top view, press A to select everything, right click, loop tools, circle. It will fix the circle. Okay, press Ctrl R to add a loop cut here. Just put it somewhere here. Press 3 on your keyboard, change it to the face mode. Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Select all of this face, just like this. And go to the select, checker the select. We will have a result like this. And press Alt E, extrude face along normal. Extrude it inside just a little bit, like this. Press Ctrl R, add a loop cut here. And go to front view, press Ctrl B, bevel it, just make it 1 segment to add a support, just like this. And select this edge, press F to fill, press I to insert, just insert like this, just like this. Okay, front view, tap to the object mode, press Ctrl 2 to add a subdivision modifier, right click, shade smooth. Okay, tap to the edit mode, select all of this face, just like this, and press Alt E, extrude face along normal, just extrude it a little bit outside, just like this, and press Ctrl R, add a loop cut here, just put it down here, just like this. Press 3 on your keyboard, change to the face mode, select this face, Press S to scale it. Just like this. I guess it looks too short. Let's increase the height. Select this H. Press GZ. Move it up. Go to front view. Press GZ. Just move it up a little bit. Just like this. Just to scale it. Yep. Okay. Select this object. Tap to the edit mode. Press 3 to the face mode. Select all of this face. Press Shift D to duplicate it. Press P. Separate it. Selection. Tap to the object mode. Name this one labels. And this one is cup. And this one, just name it jar. Press Shift A. Array empty. Plane axis. S to scale it. Press A to select everything. Press Ctrl P. Objective transform. And just like this. Let's hide this first. Next. Press Shift A. Mesh. Add a plane. Just like this. Tap to the edit mode. Go to the top view. Press 1 on your keyboard. Change it to the vertices mode. Right click. Subdivide. Maybe we need to scale it on the x-axis just a little bit like this. Select this vertices and this vertices. Go to the front view. Press GZ. Just move it up a little bit. Like this. Alt Z to select right view. Select all of these vertices. Press GZ. Just put it here. Just like this, I guess. Okay. Back to the object mode. We need to add a material for this one. Just go to the shading tab and go to the edit, preference, other add-ons. Just install node wrangle. Install this node wrangle node. Save your preference and new material. Over here, press Ctrl T. Over here, change it to the UV editor. Tap to the edit mode. Press A to select everything. Press U, unwrap. Just like this. And for the image texture, let's just googling flower petal over here and click here. And I'm gonna use this one. Just right click. Download it. After you download it, go to the remove.bg, upload the picture and download it. Back to our Blender, image texture node, open, select this one without the background, just like this, and we need to adjust over here. Scale it on the x-axis like this maybe. Yep, and connect alpha to alpha. Just like this. Go to the render property, change render engine to cycle. I'm only using GPU, but if you have a graphic card, just using GPU. And for the sample, I'm only using 15 sample. Color management, change it to filmic and high contrast. Just like this. Add the render preview, uncheck the scene light and the scene world. Yep, just like this. Back to our layout. Press GX, just put it somewhere here. Go to the edit, preference, the add-ons. Over here, just type curve and install this add curve extra object. Save your preference. Now you will have a Shift A, mesh, curve spiral, Archimedean. Just make it 3 segment maybe. And increase the height. Just like this. Just maybe 2 segment. And radius grow. Just put it. Just increase like this. Scale it. Yep, just like this maybe. Tap to the object mode. Press Shift A, mesh. We need a plan. Tap to the edit mode. Right click, subdivide. Let's subdivide it 10 times. Tap to the object mode. What we're gonna do? Let's go to the particle. New particle here and select your curve and add a basic tab over here. Select a force field and force field type, change it curve guide. Let's hit the spacebar. Yep, just like this. Press shift and left arrow to move your frame to the frame 1. S to scale it, maybe somewhere like this. Yep, we need to scale it on the Z axis just like this. Okay, it looks okay to me. And what else? Select this plane again. At the render here, change hello to object, and object instance over here. Just click the plane, the flower, just like this. Check the rotation, expand over here, and increase the randomize. Let's see, press shift and left arrow. Yep, just like this. Let's increase the scale, and let's random scale 1, just like this. Let's see at the render preview over here, and uncheck the scene light and the scene world. Yep, just like this. And press A to select everything, press M, new collection, just name it flower, and let's hide it again. What else we need? Let's press shift A, curve, just add a path, press R 90 to rotate 90 degree. Let's S to scale it just like this. Let's go to the right view, select these vertices, press E to extrude just like this, E again, extrude again just like this, and extrude maybe like this, and tap to the object mode. Add that object property over here, go to the geometry, and dip over here, just increase dip. It may be something like this. Let's right click and convert to mesh. Go to the shading tab, new material, just name this one rope, and just go to the quixel.com. You need to sign in, register, or anything. Just type here rope. We need a surface over here, and I'm gonna use this rope. Just download this rope. I'm only downloading in 2K resolution. Download it. After you download it, it's gonna be the zip file. Just extract it, just like this, and back to our Blender. Select your principal BSDF over here. Press Shift Ctrl T, and just find your rope folder. And we need to select this object, everything like this, just like this. Go to the viewport shading tab. Let's see how it's look. It doesn't look okay. Let's tap to the edit mode. Press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge mode, and go to the back view. We need to select this edge. Press U, mark seam, and press A to select everything. Press U, unwrap, just like this. Let's see how it's look. Over here, this one, we just need to adjust the rope, maybe something like this. Yep, I guess we don't need this one. And over here at the base color space, RGB here, change to non-color, and press Shift A, search for mix color over here. Just put it here between the image texture and your principal BSDF, and let's change this color to something like this maybe. Let's back to the layout, press Shift A, mesh at a cube, S to scale it on the X-axis just like this, and Z, scale it on the Z-axis. Go to the top view, press S, Y, scale it on the Y-axis like this. Go to the front view, let's bring back our jar, it's too big, scale it down. Just put it here. Yeah, maybe something like this, I guess. Scale it. Yeah, something like this. Select this cube, press SY, something like this. And for this rope, we need to scale it down. Press G, just put it here. Yeah, I guess something like this. Go to the top view, G, let's adjust the rope, Shift Alt D to duplicate it. Press GY, just put it here, something like this, and Shift D, GX, just like this. Let's add a material for the cube. Go to the shading tab, select this cube, new material, name this material wood, and go to the quixel.com. We need to download this material. I will gonna leave the link download in the description below. Download it. After you download it, back to our Blender, select your principal BSDF over here, press Shift Ctrl T, and select the material of the wood, like this. Yeah, select this. Let's click here, the label, new material, press Ctrl T, add image texture, tap 3D mode, go to the back view, just select this edge, press U, mark seams, and press A to select everything, press U, unwrap. Let's create the label. I'm gonna show you how I create the label. Just go to the canva.com, create a design, and customize the size. Maybe I'm gonna use 192 and 1080. Just like this, I guess, and click here, add an element, and a shape graphic over here. Just put it here, scale it like this maybe. And let's change the color. Like this, and for this background over here, let's make it pink, but make it more bright a little bit. Just like this. Add a text, heading text. Just put it here maybe, and add another text here. Let's scale it down. Just like this. This one you need to scale it up. Let's add another text. Let's change the color. Let's add an element and in graphic over here. Let's find anything. Yeah, maybe we need a flower. Just put it here, scale it down. Just put it here maybe, and another maybe. Let's use this pink, and this one, let's use this one. Let's change the color over here. Something like this. Okay, that's it. Let's share, download, and download. After you download it, let's back to our Blender. And image texture node, just click open. And find your label, just like this. Press A, let's adjust our label. Let's move around here. It's just like this, I guess. And let's turn on the roughness. Just like this. Select this jar, new material. Let's move this one over here. Let's make it pink. Just click here and click here, and just name this one pink. Let's turn down the roughness, something like this, and change the AOR 1.46. And this one, just use the pink. Yep, just like this. Back to layout. Let's set the environment. Expand over here. Press Shift A. Add a camera. go to the right view, over here, change it to the camera view, and let's change the resolution of the camera. I'm gonna use 1440 and 1920, just like this. Move your camera back here, and let's bring back our flower here. Select this curve spiral and the plane, press G, Y, move it back here, press shift and left arrow, hit the spacebar, just like this. Press T over here, check this one and this one, change it to the render preview. We need to scale this up maybe, press G. You need to move it with the plane. Let's put it here, scale it again, shift left arrow, let's hit the spacebar. Let's increase the size of this one. Add particle, scale, increase it. Yeah, like this, I guess. We need to find a good proportional. Let's select all of this object and this camera. Press GZ, just move it up. Press Ctrl B, just drag like this. Press GX. Just scale this down a little bit. Press Shift A again, mesh, lock plane, let's add a background, R, X 90 degree. As to scale it, press GY over here. Maybe somewhere around here. And let's change the color. Let's make it, just use the same material, the pink, this one. And for the rope over here, let's go to the shading. Guess we don't need the displacement. Yeah, just like this. Layout. Select your camera here. Click the depot field and focus object, this eye drop. Click your jar over here, C, turn down the f-stop, it's like this, and I guess for this one, for the plane, it's a little bit too dark. Let's back to shading tab, let's Shift A, search for brightness and contrast, just click here. Maybe just like this, let's see. Just the contrast maybe. To layout, go to the word property, here, make it 0. And scene light and scene word. As you can see over here, my 3D cursor over here. We need to move it here. Select your empty, press Shift S. Cursor to active, just like this, and press Shift A and light, add a point light, press the power 500, go to the top view, press GY, just move it here and increase the radius, something like this I guess, and Shift A, light, area light, press RX 90 degree. Increase the power, maybe 5000 power. Go to the top view, press GY, move it over here. Increase the size, maybe 5. Change your pivot point to 3D cursor. R to rotate it like this. Press SZ. Scale it on the z-axis. It's like this. Increase the power 10,000 power. And I guess we need to rescale our jar. Select this empty. As to scale it. Like this, I guess. And for the spline, S, Y, scale it on the y-axis. It's like this. Select this area light, Shift D to duplicate it. R to rotate it. Just put it here. And change the power. 3000. I guess select your cup over here. Let's click new material. Let's change the color. Yep, just make it white. And for background over here, new material, just change the roundness 0.5. Press Shift A, area light again. Press RX 90 degree. Press GY, put it here. And increase the power, 10,000 power. Just like this. Increase the size. Just put it here. Let's render it. And this is the render result. Let's try to use curve over here and let's make it like this. Yeah, just something like this. That's it. Thank you for watching.